Thomas, can you guys hear me? Loud and clear. I need you guys to drop your names in the chat. Let me know who's here. Drop your names in the chat. Drop your names in the chat. So excited. Hey, Lydia, I see you. We're going to get started in the next 30 seconds, okay? Next 30 seconds, we're going to get started, okay? We're going to get started in about 10 afterwards. You guys, talk to you. Who else is in here? Your name. There you go. Hey, Precious, what's going on? Shanika, what's going on? How are you? We're in here. We're in here. Hold on, let me turn my camera on. Let's go. Helena, how are you? Hey. Bam, there we go. What's going on, y'all? Okay, so what I'm going to do for the people that came early and on time, what I usually do is I'll give you guys a link so you guys can actually come up here, ask live questions and stuff like that, because we're going to have some people in here talking. It's going to be Michael and what's her name? Tabitha. So you'll be talking to her and him. You can ask questions if you guys want to, but I would love for you guys to get on here and jump on. I want to apologize about Sunday, you guys. We had some software issues. We're switching softwares. So a lot of people got the email, a lot of people did not. So I just want to apologize. Hey, Valencia, what's going on? Hey. So here's the link, ladies. So if you guys could just click that link here, and I'll put it right here for you guys. If you guys can just click that link, you'll be able to have access to actually jump in on here to ask live questions. So if you guys have questions right now, if you guys wanted to ask, definitely ask away. We're going to be doing something different than this. In this specific live, because I want you guys to more so focus on what you guys need to do to really make laboratories partner with you and how to really get to the bag. Okay, so that's what we're all going to be talking about. Okay, I'll answer any questions you guys want. If it's CLIA related, if it's phlebotomy related, contract, whatever it is, this is your opportunity. Your opportunity to ask those questions, okay? So here's the link again. So if you guys want to ask live questions, make sure you guys click that link so you guys can have access to jump in here. Valencia, Lydia, hey. Krishana, what's going on? I see the people are in here. I'm gonna send my last email out. Let Michael know that we are here. Anybody have any questions so far? I just posted another video. Are you guys liking these skits that I'm doing? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Seriously, like, are you guys enjoying these skits? Now, these skits are my experience working at LabCorp, being the only male, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. But are you guys enjoying it? Let me know. Let me know if you guys are loving it, these skits. All right, perfect. I just texted Michael. He should be here any minute. Okay, you guys are liking it. Awesome. I just did another one, so you guys should check that out. It's actually pretty funny. But I love them. They make me laugh. I'm glad it makes you guys laugh too. That's why I tell you guys all the time. When starting your business, you want to kind of step outside of the box with your content so that we get more traffic to your business so that we can actually sell to our potential customers. As I say, the 3 E's: educating patients and retaining patients and elevating patients. Okay, that's going to be the 3 E's in mobile phlebotomy business marketing. Okay, it's very informative and educational. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Jordan. Okay, we got some people that are actually tapped in here, so I'm so excited. Let me just send you guys over the link for the people that haven't got the link. I'll place it right here. There you go. Got Shanika in the building. Lydia, it says that you need to connect your mic in order to be in here. So make sure you connect your mic if you want to jump in here and ask live questions. Shanika, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Tell the people where you're from, what's your phlebotomy status, your experience, so that people get to know who you are.
Well, I'm from Georgia. I've been a phlebotomist for 12 years. I work now still as a phlebotomist for Quest Diagnostic.
Okay.
I'm slowly trying to get my own business going, but I'm getting there. I'm learning.
It'll happen. It'll happen. Timing is everything with these, with your mobile phlebotomy business. And I've learned that when I first started. Like I wanted to be this overnight millionaire. I wanted to make hundreds of thousands of dollars, see all these patients, but we got to understand the business side of things first before we can even tap into the real stuff. You know what I mean? Because we have to get people to trust us. We have to understand our marketing. We have to get comfortable understanding other laboratories' products. So that's like a big thing too. Okay. So I'm happy you're here.
Thank you. Well, I'm on mute. I don't have my camera on because I am still at work as
No,
well.
you're
So
fine. You're fine. As long as I can hear your voice, it's completely fine. But if anyone else wants to jump in here, ask any live questions if you wanted to. Definitely. There's a link right here. Here, I'll place it again. So you guys can just like copy and paste it. Excuse me. And then jump on. Hey, one Anth Labs or one Anth Labs. Hey, internet. Okay. Hey. So yeah, if you guys want to jump on, you guys are more than welcome to. We're just gonna wait for a few more people. And again, I apologize about Sunday. Technical difficulties really messed everything up. So my apologies, you guys. I take full accountability for that. But I want to make sure you guys know that we're going to be here talking to our lab director. So I wanted to switch things up specifically because I want you guys to hear from the lab director's mouth, what you guys need to do to be successful, what you guys need to do to get contract, what you guys need to do to do X, Y, Z. Okay. Because it's important. It's one thing for me to say it and, say it to you guys until I'm blue in the face. But if you actually hear from the director who you're going to be sending the samples to, you kind of get like a better idea on what you need to do and execute. Okay. And I think that's going to be really, really important for your growth and just for some motivation. Okay. I see you, Precious. How are you? I like your frames.
Thank you. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Oh, good.
Tell the people who you are, your business, if you have one, of your experience in phlebotomy.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm a new phlebotomist. I'm in stage 1, as Khalil say. And so I'm
Yes.
just getting things up and going. And so I'm located in St. Louis, Missouri. And so I'm really at the beginning stages of the business, as far as like getting out here, making the connections, like looking the labs to talk to, and just building the partnerships. And then before we get started, can you touch on, I guess, like getting started or just like advice for us, which you were just mentioning about like the CLIA Wave Lab, like so I want to tap into that as well.
So CLIA, you're going to tap into it based off of the labs that you want to actually provide to patients.
Right.
So if you want to do rapid COVID, rapid HIV, rapid pregnancy, it's all doable underneath your point of care services with your CLIA waiver, right?
Right.
And depending on the state you're actually located in, you'll have a director that's going to be needed. Now, I tell people all the time, I'd rather you get a nurse practitioner or a doctor to become your director. Now, some people are getting away with it depending on the states they're in to offer these tests. But I recommend for all you guys that actually want to do CLIA Wave tests is to get an actual provider so that you can actually have, that provider give the patient their results, because that's out of our practice. We can't diagnose a patient. So if that patient comes back positive for whatever test you're running on them and they jump off a bridge, you're going to be the one held liable for that because you diagnosed them, Now,
but that Wave Lab, I thought that was giving us permission, like that's signing off saying that.
So you are getting permission to perform
Right.
the test, but we still have to have a director read the results to the patient. We can't read the results to that patient.
Okay.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but listen, at least you got that answer, right? Because you don't want to be confused when you're trying to, have this build up and you pitch it and stuff like that for your patients. So definitely figure out what tests you want to offer, but we need to get a director for your mobile phlebotomy business to present results to your patients without you having to do it, because that's out of your scope of practice. You can provide the services, but we can't read the results.
Right. And then, so can we, now you got my brain wheels
Good, good.
turning. So
That sounds
can
good. I'm
you
happy.
talk about, or I guess touch on, because like I went down this road once, having a director, a medical director, and he was like all about the money, which I get it, about the numbers. But I guess, can you get into, I guess, like what kind of like agreement you should have with them? Because we had one set up and it was like going to be a split, but I'm just like, he's all about the money. So we just broke relationship because it just wasn't right. So can you just touch on that? Because like I don't have no problem partnering, but I feel like when it comes to connecting with these doctors, and like they be having other agendas
Mm-hmm.
at
So
times.
okay, so what it sounds like is that you're going to pretty much present to him a retainer fee. So it's
Okay.
almost like you paying him on a monthly scale
Yes.
for him to be your director for your business. I think those work out the best. So you don't have to worry about, hey, I have to get 5 patients in order to pay my doctor versus, hey, I just pay him once a month this specific fee for this amount of, or this, I'm sorry, this fee per month. Doesn't matter how many patients I saw. If I saw 3 or 15 or 100, I know that if these 100 people come back positive, I have a director that is going to present these results to these patients because I'm paying him on a retainer fee.
Okay, yeah, and that's how what you just said. I felt like I was pressured because I had to have X amount of people. He's like, "Well, I'm not coming over to your space unless you have these amount of people. I'm only blocking off this time," and I'm like, "Dude, you gotta give me time. I'm building this up." So it
Yeah.
was just, so I like this part better, having a retainer fee. Yeah, now that's more doable.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm glad you asked those questions. That's awesome. Because people need to know that stuff. Retainer fees are actually beneficial for us because it's a little bit more easier for us to pay out a specific doctor. People are paying between, let's just say, 350 to 500 for retainer fees for just point of care testing.
Okay.
Hey, Naisha. Hey, Dewana. What's going on? Listen, you guys, I want to send over a link again for you guys to have. Okay. Here it is right here. We're just waiting for our director to get on here really quick. Hey, Dr. Alec on the Draw Mobile Services. What's going on? Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? What's going on? Let me shoot them a message really quick. Bam, bam. Hey, Pearly, how are you? Again, all you guys got to do is actually click that link at the very bottom, and then you'll be able to have access to jumping on here. So you guys, a live question for me. Hey, Michael. All right, beautiful. I'm happy. Does anyone else have any questions at all about their business, wanting to start? Where are you at with your thing, with your business? If you guys need to understand how pricing works, what questions do you guys have? Because everyone's going to be at different places in phlebotomy. Of course, I talk about all the levels, which is so important because that'll kind of give you an idea on where you are with your phlebotomy ventures and what you need to do moving forward. I just think that's so important just to like identify, understand, and just execute. Okay, so does anyone have any questions at all? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? And again, people that are jumping on, I want to apologize about Sunday. I take full accountability and I apologize. We had some technical difficulties, so I had to change it for today. So my apologies. I'm so sorry. I'm just glad you guys are able to make it. You guys are here wanting to get this information, so that's pretty cool. We're going to see, I see Bridges. Hey, Bridges. We got Sierra. Hey, Sierra, what's going on? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Can you hear me? I can't see no one's face. Where's your faces at? There you go. Okay, you drive. You have a perfect excuse. You have a beautiful excuse. Make sure you're driving safe. Were you tell the people who you are, your experience in the phlebotomy? Listen, I'm gonna pick on y'all. Your experience in the phlebotomy industry, please.
Did you want me to start?
Yeah, sure, please.
Oh, Sierra, I've started my phlebotomy business, Aloha Mobile Phlebotomy, earlier this year, starting in January. But in the past 3 months, I've been actually getting consistent patients. So yay.
Woo! Congratulations. Everyone, give her some congratulations. Those
Thank
small
you.
wins make a big difference because some people feel like they can't get consistent flow, they can't get phone calls, they can't get people to contact them and reach out and stuff like that. So all those small wins does an impact for someone with no wins. Okay, so I appreciate you for sharing that. But go ahead.
I'm telling you, I just want to add one thing. Like, there are some weeks where it's not as busy, and then I catch you guys on live or like sharing info, and it gives me hope, and then it carries on to the next week, and then I have a full week. So I just wanted to say I appreciate you all for that.
Awesome. That's great. I appreciate you for sharing that with us. Because again, it's going to come with hard work. If you guys ever had a situation to where people are contacting you, doctors, nursing homes, physicians, patients, and they're calling you out of the blue, whether it's a Google, whether it's word of mouth, just imagine. And you didn't do any work. You didn't do nothing to get this patient. They just came to you out of nowhere. But guess what? It'll motivate you to know that because you didn't do any work and they came to you, imagine if you did bust your ass and you went out and you took that extra step to get your business to where it needs to be. Imagine how many people you will see every single day. You see? So when you do no work, patients still come or call or maybe even, contact you here and there on an email. But just imagine if you were to put that work in, do the cold calls, understand the difference between an engaged lead and then a regular lead, because we're going to have to get into leads eventually. But once we really put that work in, we will see patients. We will see a return. But if we don't do it, if all we do is just the NPI, your EIN, your logo, website, your insurance, we partner with a laboratory, we get the equipment, and then you just sit there and you don't do nothing, you won't see the results you want. You know what I mean? So we need to understand that, as far as entrepreneurship, we can get the back end stuff done, but we have to show face, we have to show attitude, we have to show personality, we have to show product, we have to know how to sell. Okay, so that's going to be a big thing, humongous thing. Okay, hey Kim, what's going on? Hey. But thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Hey Bridges, where you going?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good.
How are you?
Your experience in the. I'm doing great.
Hey, CLIA, thank you. Sure, my name is Antoinette. I'm owner of Bridges Phlebotomy Services. I've been doing phlebotomy for the past 35 years. Just started a business back in 2018. I'm really just still learning the business, although I've had it for a while. After I've been with CLIA for a minute here, he's been, giving me a couple of tips on moving forward with my business, and I appreciate that very much. The motivation and the inspiration. But CLIA, I do have a question.
Yeah.
Actually, I have two questions. In order to have, because right now I'm basically just doing mobile. I'm contracted with Natera and BioStick. I'm doing some of their draws right now, but I'm trying to find out, in order to have a location, I know we do have to have the director, right? In order to have a brick and mortar location, correct?
Yes. So
okay.
So okay. What state are you in again?
I'm in Savannah, Georgia.
Okay. I'm not going to quote, but I'm not too sure if or if not you need a director, because I don't have a patient service center. So I don't want to say yeah, and you won't. So I'm not too sure on that, because me personally, I stay away from patient service centers, because that's just, now you have an overhead, you have rent, you have electric, you have all of that. So I personally just stay mobile. But go ahead.
Okay. And then my next question is, I've noticed that there is a lot of people that are offering the like classes for to be the DOT, non-DOT, and are charging money to be certified. My question is, do we have to be certified, or is it a perk that I am certified phlebotomist, and I do know non-DOT and DOT, because of, I've been in it for a while. So is it a perk that you be certified to offer it, or is it just another?
You need to be certified for that.
Okay.
Yeah, to offer
Good.
those services. And it is with the whole change. I don't know if you guys heard about the whole Uber thing that's happening with the whole partnerships, and some people are understanding, the long-term effect that it could happen on us, which would be convenience. Because now if that person is, let's just say they get cut off for, being accused of drinking, they have to stop driving. So now instead of waiting until the next day, we have the people that are certified in non-DOT, DOT to actually provide, services for that patient. That's just me thinking outside of the box, because they're already in this place. I mean, if Uber's going to send them to a lab court's only run by phlebotomists. So there's no doctors there. So we are the people that they're coming to. So if we're able to provide that service to him with that certification, that'll be good enough for that person to get cleared to keep driving on the road, We have certifications 100%.
Okay. Good, great. That's what I want to find out. Just to make sure. I didn't want to be spending money that I didn't need to be spending, being that I'm still trying to get up and going.
No, I get it, and I respect that. So you're completely fine. Definitely get that certification.
Yes. Okay, but I'll be working on it then soon.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Not connection issues.
I'm by the way, I'm glad I'm finally getting to get on here because I guess because I'm in Eastern Standard Time, I get mixed up with the times and I miss it. But today I set my alarm.
Look at God.
I know he's amazing.
Yes. So who here has any contracts with any vendors at all? I'm not talking about specialty kits at all. I'm talking about maybe like nursing homes, group homes, private duty. Anybody? If you have, comment the word contract. If you don't have it, comment no contract in the chats below. I would love to just see, where you guys are at. When it comes down to partner with these places, do you guys have contracts with them? Are you partnered with them at all, or do you not? So comment private. I'm sorry, you guys don't comment private because I wanted to do public. I see you, Sereni, Bridges. Make sure you guys do it public, not private, so that everyone can see it for the chats.
Okay, did mine go private or public?
It went private, but it's okay.
Okay, all right, then let me see here.
I see Shanika.
Okay, there we go.
I don't have any contracts yet, but I did have one of the nursing staffing agencies contact me because they've been short-staffed. So
who's that talking?
It's Sierra. Aloha Mobile.
Hey, Sierra. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I just they contacted me to do a draw for one of their patients because they were short on nurses. So they paid me directly to go do one of their patients.
Oh, okay. That's good. So you ever think about it? When these people contact you, there's like hundreds and thousands of other options they could have went to, right? They could have went to a lab court. They could have found another person, but they went to come see you, or they went to contact you, So in these situations, we have to take advantage of it, where we need to know more information about this patient, knowing where they came from, the doctor that is ordering the specific script for this patient, so that we can constantly keep calling them, because now you have a connection that was given to you. You know what I mean? So that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. So the contracts that I want you guys to, start to focus on and think about partnering with is going to be obviously the nursing homes, group homes, assisted living facilities. I'm just waiting for Michael to get on here. He says he has a connection problem.
Yes, so that's what I need help with, is that part, contracting. So I have like a lot of other businesses in Hawaii that are like care homes, adult care homes, adult foster care. They're calling me, but it's on an individual basis. So that's why I had to make sure I was here for this today.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Hey, Tamika Floyd, Limited Lab Solutions. Okay. Get you guys all in here. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys drop it in the chats. So I'm going to show you guys my screen really quick. I talked about it previously in one of my lives, and then I talked about it in the sales and marketing class that we have. I just want to share it with you guys. It's a lot, but it's not a whole lot that I'm going to cover right now, only because we won't have a whole lot of time to explain everything in its entirety. But everyone that's talking about no contract, need help with getting a contract. I want to talk to you guys about getting leads first, and that's going to start with understanding what a lead is, because we have to get patient leads to make money, right? So we're going to talk about that really quick. So let me just share my screen so you guys can see really, really quick. All right. Actually, let me do this really quick. Turn this on. Because we gotta talk some contracts. We gotta talk money, y'all. We have to talk about that stuff, right? Trying to get to the bag. All right, so let me do this. Turn this on. All right. This is going to help you guys out so much. I promise you. You guys will have a different mindset. Just going over this small portion of it. And I think it's important for you guys to, oh wait, you can't see me, sorry. I think it's important for all you ladies to just like digest this and understand it. So let me just go over here to the slide. 1 second. Let's do this and go to the left. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to just talk to you guys about this really quick. All right, so here we are. All right, phlebotomists, we need to understand what a lead is, okay? Because I know a lot of people are in different areas in phlebotomy right now. Some people are getting contracts, some people aren't getting contracts, some people are partnering with the nursing home, some people aren't, some people are with laboratories, some people aren't. So everyone's going to be at different places for their business. I see people are going to gas stations, dropping off business cards. People are doing, different things to market their business, which is like, okay, it's different, but I don't want you guys to waste your time. I don't want y'all wasting your money, because understand that everybody is a lead, okay? And a lead is a potential customer. But we don't want potential customers, right? We want people that are actually interested in the services that you offer, right? So the problem is going to be getting leads for your mobile phlebotomy business, all right? So the problem is you're not getting as many patients or leads as you want to with your mobile phlebotomy business because you're not advertising enough. I know you guys been seeing my skits. They've been funny. And I love them, they're enjoyable and stuff like that. But I do that because, not just to make y'all laugh, but to also bring traffic to the page so that we can actually turn those leads into customers, okay? So I'm not telling you guys to, dress up with a wig or anything like that. But what I'm saying is to become creative, entertaining, personable, so that your customers will feel okay to DM you to ask you questions about services and what you offer, okay? So that was the problem. So this is going to be the solution, okay? Advertise more, you advertise better, and you advertise in new ways to get more leads, cheaper leads, because you don't have to pay for them as much, right? Because you're always advertising. Better leads who are more valuable, right? And also you get them all the time reliably. So with your mobile phlebotomy business, we want to be able to understand that everyone that we talk to is a potential lead, but we don't want them, okay? And understand that. And I'm going to explain it to you guys, all right? Because when you double your patient lead, you double your mobile phlebotomy business. Again, I'm not going to go too deep into this. This is the revenue that we generated, over $100,000 in revenue. It grew to $180,000. So that's like a fun fact for you guys. But I share that so that you guys can actually know that it's legit. You guys can do this. You guys can 3x your business. You guys can 5x your business. You guys can actually have people working for your business. And now you're not working on, you're not working in it, you're working on it, you know? And we'll get all into that specifically. But this is what I want you guys to take out of this really quick, because a lot of people don't know what a lead is, okay? So is it a patient who clicks your ads? Is it someone that calls your phone number? Is it a patient that schedules a call? Is it a door knock you knock on? Is it a walk-in patient? Is it a person who emails you? Is it a subscriber? Is it a person who sees your content? What if they message you? What if they can't? What if a nurse calls you? Like we had, who was that, Sierra? She called, right? So are all of these, you have to really think about that stuff. So what I want you guys to take on this is all of them, the absolutely one is the one that's going to be engaging. So out of all of them, like Sierra, how she just explained, that was someone who engaged with her. So she's more likely to buy or more likely to want to spend money with your services because she's engaging with you versus you just giving them your pamphlet business cards and they're not saying crap about your business, anything at all, okay? So a lead is going to be a person you can contact, okay? Understand that. Everybody understand that. So when you want money, you want to make money, you want to make revenue, you want to make income, you need to have a lead, okay? But that's just a person you can contact, right? But guess what? We're not going for that anymore, right? This is what we don't want. I realized that I actually did not want leads, okay? We want to engage leads. Here, let me move this banner so you guys can see really quick. That, all right. So you give your business cards, brochures, information to these places, and they're just like, okay, that's cute. It's nice. Thank you so much. I'll pass it on. You'll never hear from them again. Versus the person who's actually saying, oh my gosh, I never heard of this service before. Oh my gosh, let me tell Dr. Larry about this. Oh my gosh, you can come to people's houses. Has it ever happened to anyone? Comment in the comment section or nod your head. Yes. Has that ever happened to you guys before when people were excited, interested, just wanting to ask you more questions about the services you offer with phlebotomy. And then it put a spark inside of you to be like, wow, like these people are actually interested. Wow, these people are actually liking this stuff that I'm saying. Has it ever happened to anyone? And we need to know that and understand that. And again, put that out there so people can know that it does happen and it has happened before, okay? But if we're afraid to talk, or we're afraid to do our pitches, if we're afraid to tell people about our services, we won't get that excitement because we won't know that energy won't be reciprocated because we're too afraid to say it to them, right? So understand that whenever we do talk to anybody or we give our information out to anybody, are they a lead or are they an engaged lead? All right. And then later on, we're going to talk about warm calling, cold calling, and everything else. But I just need you guys to understand, you know, the general purpose of a lead so that you can understand how to make money with your business, because you guys are coming across a lot of leads by itself and not making the money versus not following up or knowing who is an engaged lead for your business, okay? So if a patient follows you on social media, you can contact them. They give you their contact information on your site, reply to your email campaign. The leads that show interest are the leads that matter. That's all. That's all that you guys need to understand, is that those are the leads that matter, okay? So now we need to understand, how do we get these people to talk? How the hell do we get these patients to communicate with us? How do we get them to be interested in the services that we offer? Yeah, we offer blood work services. Yeah, we offer lab services, but how do we get these people, these patients, to talk? Does anyone want to know? Raise your hand. Anyone want to know how you get these patients to talk? Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right, so this is how we get these patients to talk. So it's going to be these 9 steps. And I'll continuously talk about these 9 steps. Make sure you guys screenshot them, well, when we get to them, so you guys can know. Because I'm going to briefly go through them so that you guys can understand, you know, the big picture out of all of this for your mobile phlebotomy business, okay? So first things first, I figured this out because I was doing webinars when I very first started in 2018. And I was having people come in, but they would not buy, they would not purchase, you know what I mean? So it kind of, you know, discouraged me in a way. And I was just like, well, how can I get specific patients to want to buy from me, you know, because at the end of the day, hey, like, who's this black man about to stick a needle with me? Like, I don't want, what's phlebotomy, you know? So it's really, really foreign for these people, right? So I needed to offer them something that was of value, you know? Raise your hand or comment the word me if you've ever received anything free from me, whether it was a contract, whether it was a PDF, whether it was a mileage form, whether it was a business proposal template. Have you guys received those things from me for free? Comment yes or me in the comment section so that other people can see this. Me, okay, I see a me. I see people nodding their heads, right? So understand this, right? You bought with your time, right? And these are the people that probably never even bought from me first. But guess what? You bought with your time first, right? And you were able to get this free PDF, right? Can we all agree, right? And then you got a sense of trust once you got that PDF, right? Because it was valuable to you. Can we all agree, right? You see where I'm going with this, okay? So as we continuously, you know, do the webinars and the Phlebinar, I understand that now patients want something so that they can actually hold or read or have something of value. So now they can see what it's going to be when I actually do service them. So if you give them crappy stuff, they're not going to want to work with you because, again, they're going to judge you based off of the free value you give them. Okay, that's going to be the secret right there. Okay, that's how I figured this out. So now your engaged leads are going to need a lead magnet, okay? So we're gonna have a core offer, which is the services you exchange for money and the terms associated with the exchange. And then we're gonna have a patient lead magnet, okay? Everyone should have one. Everyone should have one. If you don't have one, you need to get creating it, okay? We're gonna be having a challenge on lead magnets in January in our program. If you guys are interested in joining the challenges, they're going to be free challenges, but we're going to have VIP access to where anyone that does the challenges, we're going to be actually in the actual classroom talking about it and just going over and discussing it. So that's going to be happening in January, which I'm so excited for. Big changes are happening. I'm so happy. I can't talk about it now, but these things are needed to be happening. So patient lead magnet. So a complete solution to a narrow problem given away at a significant discount or free to attract your ideal customers. Phlebotomists, yes, you will be giving away free stuff. If you come into this entrepreneurship thinking that you're not going to give away free services, discounted rates, you're not going to win. You're not going to grow. You're not going to be successful in this business because you're not giving any reciprocity or offering any reciprocity to your customers. And that's just giving to them something in order for an exchange to give you something back. So if I were to, I don't know, give you a free donut, you know, or coffee, you know, you're like, oh my gosh, like that was so nice. I want to give you something back. That's reciprocity. Okay. Goodwill. So once the patient lead magnet solves the narrow problem, it should reveal the next problem solved by your core offer. Your core offer is what? Your phlebotomy services, right? So let's keep going. You can just keep going. So here's a lead magnet example for patients with cholesterol issues. I use cholesterol because, you know, that's pretty popular. But I want you guys to focus on a specific disease. Like I was telling Precious. She said that she wanted to do point of care testing for her patients, right? So if you offer COVID testing, RSV, rapid pregnancy, rapid HIV, how does a person know what it is that you offer if all you're doing is talking about different things every single time you're talking or you're marketing it? How does that work? How do you expect to sell? The customer's gonna be like, well, I think she was talking about, she offered HIV testing last week, but now she's talking about lipid panels, you know, so it's like all over the place for these patients, right? So why not be a master at one thing, you know, and know how to sell it in 5 different ways? That's the big thing. That's going to be the biggest key for your business. And that's how you start to get traffic to now follow you. So you now have a whole clan of cholesterol patients wanting to ask you questions, wanting to dig deeper, wanting their doctors to contact you because now you're offering this service specifically for this population. You see where we're going with this now, right? Your brain's thinking. So this is going to be a lead magnet. You can take a screenshot of this if you guys want to, just so you guys can have an idea on the types of things you're going to be offering for free to your patients. Again, the same way I gave you guys free things for you guys to build trust with me, for you guys to see the value that I'm giving to you will be the same exact things you're going to give to your patients for free so they can feel like they're getting the value from you. Okay, that makes sense? Nod your heads. Awesome. All right, so ebook or guide, infographics or charts, quizzes or self-assessment tools, dietary and lifestyle recommendations, specialized offers or discounts if they were to get your lead magnet, your patient lead magnet. So all of that's going to be specifically for cholesterol patients. If you wanted to do it for any other patients, you would just need to switch the topic and start marketing that specific disease to those populations or that specific population, okay? All right, screenshot. I want you guys to understand and know the stuff, okay? Because this is going to be what makes you money. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, this is the shit that's going to make you money. Listen. So we have on the left side, right? We got people that don't trust us, right? All these patients, they don't know who we are. They just like, who's this person? Who's this girl? Who's Krishana? Who's Kima? What is she talking about? Blood work services, you know? Now, let's just say you were to talk to this audience on the left-hand side, that whole entire crowd. I'm gonna use you, Crystal. Crystal, you're gonna be the one that says, hey, I'm offering blood work services to patients who need blood work done at their home, hotels, college dorms, work areas. They're so excited. You're telling this big crowd, right, about your core offer, which is your phlebotomy services, because that's your core offer. And guess what? You pitch it to them and you may get one person out of the 25 people. It could have been 100, but we just have enough for 25 on the screen. But you got one sale, right? So you're just like, damn, like, it's crazy. I only got one person out of all these people. And it may just be a big thing for a person that's in that crowd because they're just like, well, my grandmother may need it or my dad may need it. I don't have to wake up early to go drop them off. I can have it done at the house. Sure, I'll pay that monthly subscription fee so that I don't have to do that no more. You know what I mean? And people think like that. But again, once you just do your core offer to the patients, this is what you may get, okay? So let's just see what happens when you do a lead magnet. So here's a lead magnet, screenshot this. So let's just say we have that same crowd we're talking to, okay? We're pitching to, we're telling them about our business and everything else, right? And now we're offering a patient lead magnet. We're giving them a mini offer, something for free, right? So now these people are like, okay, I love this stuff. This is making sense. I love where this direction is going. I love the information this person is giving me. I love it. So now we're getting people who don't trust us to now trust us. Now we have a better chance of closing a deal because they now have our product or they have our free whatever, you know? So those are the types of engagements we want. The people that say, hey, I'm interested, or hey, I want that ebook, or hey, I want that free PDF. Those are engaged leads. You guys see the difference now between a regular person, a lead versus an engaged lead now? You know, because now once you do your core offer, once you got these people that trust you, they'll buy. Now you see you got 4 out of 25, but of course these numbers can change, but you guys see the difference now once you offer that free thing, because again, people are going to judge you based off your free value before they pay for your actual product. And that's just what it is, okay? So I'm going to go over an example. Who here has heard of H-E-B or Costco's or any of these like food places that you go to and you walk in there, right? You're just shopping and stuff like that. And then like you just see a lady at the corner and she's just like, hey, here goes some bean dip. You want to try it? You say, okay, I'll try some bean dip. You try the bean dip and you're just like, okay, I love this. This tastes good. That's an engaged lead. You know what I mean? So I paid with my time. Okay. Lead magnets get prospects one step closer to buying your stuff. A person who pays with their time now is more likely to pay with their money later. So I paid with my time by stopping to get that bean dip and I tasted it. And I was just like, okay, I love it. I enjoy it. I went to buy more, you know, because she was able to give me a lead and the lead was giving me the free sample and it works. They do it in all these grocery stores because they know it works, you know, but you have to now do it too so that it makes it work for your business too by offering these patient lead magnets, okay? And again, a person who pays with their time now, so if that person pays with their time, meaning they want to taste that bean dip or they want to take your lead magnet, your patient lead magnet now, most likely they will pay for your services later. And it takes time, but you need to start offering it now so that you can know who is an engaged lead for your specific target market, okay? All right, so the problem solution cycle is going to always happen. For every problem, there's going to be another solution. For every solution, there's going to be another problem. That's just the world of business itself, okay? Here is another example. So imagine We help laboratory owners sell their lab facilities, okay? And this is a broad solution, okay? So what about the steps before selling a lab? Okay, so the owner wants to know what their lab is worth. They want to know how to increase its value, right? They need pictures, they need cleaning, they need landscaping, staging, all of these things, right? But these are all narrow problems, which is great for a lead magnet, okay? So we pick one narrow problem we pick one of the narrow problems and solve it for free, okay? And although it helps, it makes their other problems more obvious, they still have to sell their lab. So we got all these other things out of the way, and we've done it for free because we offered it to them. But at the end of the day, we still need to sell their lab. So this person is going to say, hey, you've been helping me out. You're giving me all this value. You obviously know your stuff. I want to work with you. I'm willing to pay X, Y, Z, okay? Because you're knocking out these narrow problems, these small issues for this person, okay? So you know your stuff, okay? So the action step is to pick who and what valuable narrow problem to solve, okay? Literally, once we get off of this, I want you to go on Google or CDC, because I know people are doing that as well. I have some one-to-ones where people literally would go to the CDC and see what disease is the most popular in their area, or what disease is high or rapid in their specific area, you know, and you be the voice, okay? You be the CDC for your specific city and have that mentality, okay? Because that's the information you're going to be going based off of. So if there's 74,000 or million people positive for whatever in this area, you're getting your information based off the CDC. Again, as entrepreneurs, we can't be ignorant to not know what's going on outside of phlebotomy. We have to be a little bit extra. We have to take that extra step. So that's why I talk to you guys about the levels of phlebotomy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we're at this state to where we're getting permission from patients, it's because we have more information and we're not ignorant to it, okay? So we are actually educating ourselves, doing more research, okay? And that's how we stand out from every other phlebotomist out there trying to start their business as well, okay? So just learn a little bit more in your area, okay? That's what it's all about, I promise you. Promise you, then the support will come, the support will follow through. And that's just how it works for that, okay? Screenshot. So these are going to be the 3 ways or the 3 types of lead magnets. And I know that because it works for me, okay? It worked for me. This works for me, phlebotomists, okay? And again, I'm kind of like, again, I'm talking to the population who is more in the mobile phlebotomy business. You guys have been in this game for some years now. You guys are already seeing patients. So this is more of the experience. But even if you're brand new and you wanted to know this stuff, like this is good for you to know too. So number 1 is going to be reveal the problem. Number 2 is going to be giving people, patients, facilities a free trial. And then step number 3 is going to be you get a free step 1 of X. And I'll explain all of that to you guys so you guys can know, okay? But this is going to be important stuff because we need to know later down the line, you know, sales and marketing, but, you know, we need to get leads and understanding them too. Okay. Okay. So, reveal the problem. So think diagnosis. This works great for problems that get worse while you wait. So the more this person waits, it may get chronic. It may go to stage 2 or stage 3, stage 4, or whatever. Okay. So catching diseases early on, finding patients' baseline for their health conditions or ethnicity diagnosis. We know that every ethnicity has a different disease that attacks their culture, right? So African-Americans, sickle cell anemia, diabetes, Caucasians, heart disease, cancers, Asians, tuberculosis, hepatitis. You guys see where I'm going with this, right? So that can be something that we can actually, you know, target, okay? Reveal that problem, all right? Another one, free trial. So think of a taste. Limit numbers of uses, time they have access to, or both, okay? So more experienced phlebotomists offering blood collections to a methadone clinic for heart-sick clients, right? Free blood collections to the first X amount of patients. After that, they have to pay. Or fast lab turnaround services. We can give you a free trial of that so you can see that we have a great lab that we're partnered with so you guys can see how fast you get the turnaround time. You know, so all of that, again, is another way to engage with your leads, okay? And here's the last one. So you get a free step of 1 of X. So think of many steps, okay? So for example, I'll give you free lab partnership with quick turnaround time, okay? So I'll give that to you, but you still have to pay for the phlebotomist or the phlebotomy services. That's where we talk about the draw fee, processing fee, shipping and handling, mileage, all of that's going to come in. So another one is free blood draws for patients, processing, shipping and handling, mileage, stat draws, but you now have to pay for a laboratory or a lab partnership. You know what I mean? So this actually works. It works. But again, we have to negotiate with the laboratory, know what it is that they offer so you can know how to set your prices up, because there's going to be some laboratories that will not pay you for your collections. You're gonna work with them, but you're gonna work with maybe specialty kits, or you're gonna work with them in it just all depends. But when you work with these specific laboratories and you negotiate your prices with them, or you negotiate your services with them, they'll spill out what it is that they're going to be offering. And then you're going to come up as a CEO, as a person who's trying to make money and monetize, you're going to come up with a way to say, I want to offer services for this specific facility, for free for the first week or two, but I want to send it over to this laboratory so that they can make a profit as well. But now they're going to see the bigger picture on how we can actually close this contract with this nursing home. And I go deeper into it later, but I want you guys to see that you guys can offer free things just so that you guys can get your foot in the door. And the beautiful thing about that is once you have your foot in the door already, it's so easy to do a soft sale because you already know the people, the staff, the building or whatever the case may be, but you have your foot in the doors already. So soft selling is so easy that way. Okay. So yeah, make sure you guys take screenshots of this. Okay. So far, so good, you guys. So far, so good. Can I get some thumbs up? Was it good? You guys are getting value? You guys are getting value? We got some more to talk about. Sorry, I had to do a little water break. All right. So I want you guys to be drug dealers. And when I say I want you guys to be drug dealers, I want you guys to sell like a drug dealer. I'm not telling you guys to go out there and buy drugs and sell. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I want you to think like a drug dealer. What drug dealers usually do is they'll give you a hit of something. You want to try this, hit this real quick. You hit it, then you're feeling good, you liking it, then you're buying more. You see, that's why they're so successful in what they do, right? Because they're going to give this person a hit of whatever it is. And then once they try it or they taste it or they sample it, then they're buying, you see? So we have to think like drug dealers in that sense. How can I get my product to someone for free just so they can try it out? They can test it. They can see the convenience, take a sample the customer service. And then if they like it or they get so used to it now because they've been having it done all the time, now they're willing to pay that price that you're willing to offer. You guys understanding that, right? You guys get that? I'm not saying be a drug dealer. Understand, we need to do things like them, okay? So your action steps are going to be pick how you want to solve the narrow problem. Reveal, sample, one of many, okay? Very, very important. Sorry, the lab director's just messaging me. He's like, okay, he got it. All right, he's coming on, you guys, too. So that's awesome. So you guys can ask him questions. So that's awesome. All right, so action step is to pick how you want to solve the narrow problem. Reveal, sample, one of many. Those are going to be the three, okay? All right, so we talked about how to figure this out, why lead magnets, the what and who, how to solve. And now let's talk about delivering it, because y'all like, wait, how do we deliver this crap to these patients? How do we deliver this stuff to them? Like, we want to know this. We want to understand this. Take a screenshot of this stuff, y'all. Because I'm sure you guys probably done this before, but you guys probably just never thought about what it really is that you're doing, okay? So make sure you guys get a screenshot of this. So, here, I think the lab director wants to get in here. Sorry, guys. I got to put some people out. Sorry. All right. Perfect. Okay. All right. So these are going to be the 4 ways we deliver our lead magnet to our patients. It's going to be software. It's going to be information. It's going to be services. And it's going to be physical product. All right. Understand this stuff, okay? Because it's about to get deep. All right. So let's say that you wanted to give them a software, okay? Now, I'm sure you guys heard of WorkPath, Schedulo, Moms. It's like so many different softwares out there, okay? So let's just say you give them a tool. And this is like a nursing home you're talking to, okay? You give them a tool. You have a spreadsheet, a small software, an EHR, or an app to order blood work and dispatch phlebotomists. So pretty much your technology does a job for them, okay? So example, you can give a nursing home or a doctor's office a software like Schedulo to dispatch your phlebotomist to any location where a patient would need lab work done. So this is going to be software, okay? So when we are actually meeting with them, this is another way to get them to engage with us, okay? By offering this type of software to them or for them, okay? Next is going to be information. So like this. So when we're talking, this is information. So you teach them about the business of mobile phlebotomy, show them a bird's eye view, testimonials, interviews with experts, other companies using your services and or patients, live events, mistakes and pitfalls, hacks, tips, anything they can learn from, okay? And this is where you're actually, talking to them and, your meetings. Maybe you got a proposal already down pat, and you're actually talking to the directors and you're talking to the admins in this meeting, okay? So for example, you give a mini presentation on how your mobile phlebotomy services help that bound patients get more and fast and accurate results more conveniently, okay? So this is information we're giving to them. So the first one was software, next one's gonna be information. Now it's going to be services. This is going to be my favorite one out of them all, because again, you will be doing work for free eventually, if not eventually right now, okay? If you're struggling, you're trying to figure it out, you're trying to get out the pits, offer some free stuff. You will start seeing people, okay? Understand that. And I'm so serious when I say that. You give more free will or goodwill to others, it will come back to you. And that's just the law of attraction, all right? So you do work for free. All right, so provide the mobile phlebotomy services, provide the processing, the stat draws, the kit draws. Now, granted, I know we need to make money. I know it sounds crazy sometimes. You're like, free? I'm not doing nothing for free. I got to drive 2 hours there and 2,000. Think about it. You offer that free services to them. You use that testimonial forever. You can keep using that testimonial forever, you see? But we need to get to them first, okay? So you do work for free. So I'll offer unlimited blood draws for your patients and send them to the labs for 30 days. I know y'all like, 30 days? Wait, I could probably do it a week or two. But everyone, we need to understand that we need to give away some things for free for us to see those turnarounds or those results. I'm sorry, not turnarounds. So we can see those patients continuously use our services all the time, okay? And then once they're used to it, they're going to say, hey, we can cut this check, or hey, we can negotiate a good price that'll work, okay? Because you're already in it, all right? Again, it's gonna be so much easier for you to soft sell once you're already into these businesses, okay? And that's huge. This is probably my favorite one, okay? And I say that and I emphasize on that because everyone jumps into this business thinking or saying, hey, I wanna start my mobile phlebotomy business, but I don't know where to charge. If you don't know where to charge, start off for free, work for tips, just for the beginning, so that until we get maybe a whole paper full of testimonials that you've done for free, now we're able to market that, and we can keep using that for the rest of our business careers, because that's all testimonials and reviews for your business. You know what I mean? Now, when you're actually up and running, the people that you want to market and target, they don't know how much those people that paid on your testimonials, even though these were people that paid for free, right? Because they paid free dollars. They didn't pay anything for the testimonials or for your services to get the testimonials. But we have proof of concept that we are seeing patients, Black, white, Chinese, Asian, whatever. We have proof, okay? And the only way we were able to get that proof easier was by offering free services. That makes sense, you guys? Does that make sense? Comment makes sense in the comment section. Let's make sure we're following you guys. And make sure you guys are following. If that makes sense, comment makes sense in the comment section. Let me know. Then again, I know y'all like, wait, he's saying free? No, I ain't doing no free services. Y'all gotta understand. I'm sure y'all ever went to a job, or y'all ever worked at a job, and a place just came in there. They wanted to give you cookies, crackers, sandwiches, pizza. You're just like, wait, where did this come from? Who gave us this? And they're just like, oh, this company just dropped it off, and they gave us the. You're gonna be the same person, the same entrepreneur doing this, okay? So free. That's going to be the route that I want you guys to really start to think about and really jump into too. Even when we're doing these lead magnets for our patients and offering these this free value to them, okay? So very, very important. We're doing great, you guys. You're doing great. We're doing great. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right. So here is number 4, physical product. And I'm talking to the person because I know you're probably in here. A couple people actually. You guys are doing kits or selling kits. And I think that's pretty cool too. So this is another way that you can actually offer or sell products to your customers too. This is a physical product, okay? So you give them something they can hold in their hands, okay? You can offer the home blood test kits for your business, comfort packs or phlebotomy supplies, pill organizers, like all of this you can actually offer to patients too. So for example, you can create packs containing items to enhance patients' comfort during blood collections, such as stress balls, soothing creams for after collections, bandages, aromatherapy devices, or to calm and relax patients, or small care packages with health-related items. Like all of that you can actually offer. And I'm seeing people do it. They're really thinking outside of the box, which I absolutely love. So that's pretty cool. And that's what I did too. So physical products. So what I brought, it's called Pocket Pets is what I did. So I brought animals to the patient's houses. So I brought, what's it called? Hermit crabs that I would get from PetSmart, and I would bring it over to the patient's house. They would interact with it. They loved it. Like it was just so cool. I brought a little frog. It's called a fire belly toad. I brought that. It was in a little carrying case, really cute. I brought over a betta fish. So I had like 3 different types of betta fish. I had them in a little container too. It's just conversation starters. They're not focused on blood work. They're looking at the animals. So I thought it was just pretty cool to do. And I love that for my portion of distractions for my patients. I would bring the aromatherapy machine, have the lavender scent plugged up, just make it more relaxing, soothing. I know people that bring the stress balls. I never did the stress balls, but they bring the Chinese bouting balls, is what it's called, just so that patients can use that. So many different creative ways to really step outside of the box for your business, just to make the patient comfortable and, you know, you to stand out for your business as well, okay? So these are going to be the 4 delivery mechanisms for your mobile phlebotomy business. Very important, okay? So you have like, what's that, 12 combinations? 4 combinations, the 3 before, and then these 4. So you have 12 ways to do this, okay? So very, very important. Okay, so each of these work with the 3 how to solves from the last points. And then the action step is going to be to pick how you want to deliver the solution. Reveal, sample, 1 step of many, okay? All right, so we went over how to deliver it. We're gonna talk about naming it. Of course, you can do the names by running ads. You can do a poll. Literally get on Instagram or Facebook and you make a poll. Maybe you want to do this top 7 things a cholesterol patient should know about blood work or know about their health or know about their diets, you know, excuse me. We want an enticing name so that it's, you know, something that a person or a reader will want to buy, okay? So that's one way to do it is by running the poll. You do it on every platform, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, all of these platforms. Of course, if you have that one name and you want to, you know, put it all out there, you'll be able to see your data to see which one is actually hitting the most or which one's actually getting the most response. Make a post and ask people to comment, say, hey, I have this name that I want to give out to my patients with HIV or cancer. I wanted to know, hey, what do you guys think about this? And people are going to add or respond to that. So you'll be able to get information based off of that. You can DM people on your list asking. So you can, you know, simply shoot them a DM like, hey, what do you guys think about this name for my free product or free information I'm about to give to this population? Like, all that matters, okay? So action step is going to be test what to name it, all right? And then the bonus point is going to be this. If a patient asks for it, when they respond, you got a winner. So if you were to say the 5 best cholesterol tips or 5 best cholesterol, whatever, and a person responds back to that, hey, when is this coming out? Or hey, when is this dropping? You have a winner. You have a winner right there, okay? So that'll let you know when they do respond to that right there. Again, remember what I told you earlier, we want engaged leads, all right? Engaged leads. Everyone's a lead. When you open up your phone, you see all those contacts, those are leads. We want the ones that are engaging with your content or engaging with your posts or engaging with your emails or engaging with your poll, okay? Very, very important. All right, so let's make it easy. You don't want this crap to be hard. We want this to be very, 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 very simple for these patients. Because if you give them fluff, they're not going to read it, you know? So make it fast and easy. Have a preference for your patients, whether it's going to be Audible, whether it's going to be an ebook, whether it's going to be I don't know, newspaper, I don't know, it doesn't matter, but we want to make sure that it's fast and easy for your customers. So Audible, ebook, PDF, like all those things are going to matter because everyone learns differently, okay? So people do things that are the easiest for them, so you want to give them options, okay? All right, so here is the 4 mechanisms. So again, software accessible to phone, computer, and multiple formats is going to be so important. You're going to make sure that that schedule app that you're presenting to the nursing home, group home, doctor's office, or patient, is accessible for everything. Phone, computer, tablets, iPhone, all of that's going to be accessible for that. Make sure use all consumption preferences, okay, for your information. Services, make sure you're available more times, more ways, and more days. If you have a mobile phlebotomy business and you're saying, hey, I'm about to just run on the weekends, you know what I mean? Do you think that you're going to make a lot of money? No, because you have someone down the street who's available every single day. You know what I mean? So right here, we want to make sure that we're available more times, more ways, and more days, okay, for your mobile phlebotomy business. Okay, we want to be different from everybody else. We want to step it up. So if they're just doing 9 to 5, hey, you do 7 to 7 or 7 to or 24 hours. You know what I mean? We want to be available. We want to be more available, okay, than the next person. That's just what it is, okay? The physical products, of course, simple to open and use. We want to make it very easy for our customers. All right, so we're almost at the finish line, you guys, I promise you. So we don't want any fluff. So make sure you give away the secrets, sell the implementation, have more than one valuable thing, be better, okay? Of course, everyone's doing phlebotomy services, but we need to know how to become better. The market judge you on your free stuff, not your paid stuff. As I told you guys that earlier. The market will judge you off of your free stuff, all right? Very important. Sucky fluff discourages customers who bought not to. So if you have crappy stuff, they're just going to not buy it or not buy your services because what you gave to them for free wasn't valuable to them. So they're not going to buy your services. People judge the value they'll get from your services based off the free thing. People buy based on the expectation of future value. So the easiest way to get them to think they'll get great value after they buy is to provide value before they buy. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Let that digest into you, okay? I'm going to say it again. People buy based on the expectations of future value, okay? The easiest way to get them to think they'll get value after they buy is to provide value before they buy, okay? That makes sense in our heads? We just have to give them value. We have to give them information, which is why I say never be ignorant to your area, your niche. We have to know our stuff. We have to do our research. We have to be able to spit this out to our customers, okay? All right, and last but not least is to have a CTA, of course, call to action, what to do next, have a clear, simple, and direct language. If a patient who's been diagnosed with anemia and wants to monitor your hemoglobin concentration levels to better manage your health, visit yourmobilephlebotomybusiness.com. Bam, CTA, all right? So I'm giving a person what to do, right? Reasons to do it right now. So understand there's going to be a difference in the dialogue, okay? We're doing scarcity now and urgency. So now it's a limited availability for an exclusive at-home hemoglobin concentration level monitoring services. Act now to secure your slot and take control of your health. Only accepting 10 patients this month. Visit yourmobilephlebotomybusiness.com before our limited spots fill up. Bam. Screenshot that, y'all. Stop playing. Screenshot that just so you can have an idea on the direction you want to go to for creating a CTA and having it be scarcity. And having scarcity into it and also urgency for your offer. Okay. Very, very important. Oh gosh. Okay. Michael just says, keep him in prayers, you guys. His mother-in-law is staying with him right now. She just fell. So shoot him a prayer. It's sad. I don't like that. Sorry about that, guys. Darn it. We'll just get another one just for Michael. We'll call it the lab director day or something. It's okay. We are praying for you. But awesome. But yeah, this is something that you guys actually really needed to hear anyway. I think it's so important. So great patient leads want great patient lead magnets, okay? So a great lead magnet is going to be 1, engage ideal customers when they see it. 2, get more people or patients to engage than your core offer alone, okay? 3, is valuable enough people consume it. And 4, it makes the right people want to buy your stuff or more likely to buy, all right? Then the end result is more people will show interest in our stuff. We make more money. We improve our brand all at the same time. Anyone have any questions? You guys enjoy this? You guys know what a lead is now, right? If y'all can walk out of here and say, now I know what a lead is, that makes me happy. You guys know what a lead is now? You guys know what an engaged lead is now? You guys know the different mechanisms and the different ways to deliver it now? So I want to know. Let me know if you guys know that now. If you guys learned something new, let me know. All right, phlebotomists, I'm going to remove this right here. Does anyone have any questions at all? Anyone have any questions at all? At all? They're quiet now. I put y'all to sleep? Hold on, let me do this. Let me remove from studio. Bam. All right, can you guys hear me? Bam, there we go. All right, perfect. Okay, so I wanted to ask you guys as well, because I know that a lot of you guys were asking me about the program, and you guys were interested as well. So let me know. I'm willing to do a holiday special for you guys, but this is going to be just for you guys only. If you guys need the one-to-one mentorship and coaching, and this is for the people that that don't have their mobile phlebotomy business up and running and are interested. I'm willing to work with you for the one-to-one, but here's the but. We would just do 2 calls together, okay? And it's going to be important because I want you guys to know that in these 2 calls, it's going to be a lot of information, okay? So if you guys are interested in that, I'm willing to do that with you guys, the 2 calls because I don't know if you guys know, but the coaching program is going up. So it will be going up to $1,997. So $1,997. Okay. So it's going to be the new year price for the mobile phlebotomy coaching and mentorship, of course. Right now, just for you guys only, I'll give it to you guys for just $97. If you guys are interested, just comment the word one-to-one in my private chat, or you guys can do it in the regular chats too. But the only catch is this, okay? This is the catch. I'm only taking 10 people. That's it. I'm only doing 10 people. So if you guys want to do the one-to-ones with me, and that'll just go over starting your business, pricing, heck, we'll do 3 calls instead of that. I know I told my team 2 calls, but we're going to change it to 3. So 3 calls for $97. And again, the mentorship and coaching in January will begin for the $1997 as well. That'll have everything, business coaching, marketing, sales, everything, but that'll be $1997. So yeah, if you guys are interested in the one-to-ones, if you guys still need that push, need that help, need that guidance, need to understand pricing, understand contracts, understand leads, understand marketing, and everyone who signs up for this, for the 3 calls, only the 10 people, you guys will have the VIP access to the challenges that we're going to be having. So that's going to be so fun. I can't wait for that. That's going to be my favorite part of this new program that I'm actually inputting into the software. So it's going to be challenges that we do. And then once we do the challenges, we just talk about them. We go over what you place, what you put up. Hey, if you wanted to talk about your lead magnet that we had a challenge about, we can just see what it is that you put out there so that we can all talk about it and collaborate and see what you can do to make it better so that we get more people interested into your posts. Okay. And I think that's going to be so important, of course. Yeah, that's going to be, pretty much what I'm going to be offering for you guys. If you guys are interested into that, again, it's going to be one-to-one coaching, 3 calls with me, $97. It goes up to $1997 in January 1st. So I'm so excited because we'll be able to have more structure. And I'm so excited for that because this has been a long journey, but I'm so happy we're there now. We're so happy. So yeah, let me know what's the best software to use. What kind of software? We got to figure out where you are before you even pay your money for these softwares, because you don't even need softwares if you're just beginning. You're spending more money for this and it's not even needed. You know what I mean? I want you to wait until you actually are, ready to dispatch your 1099 workers. And when you're with me on these 3 calls, we're gonna meet with Joe as well, because we need to get you with ADP. So all the LLCs will definitely become S corps later down the line once we start to pay our 1099 workers. Okay, so understand that and let that digest too. And it'll just be easier for you to understand your taxes, how to save, and everything else. And I know that everyone's in a different place in city and state, so Joe's going to go over that with you guys as well. So yeah, let me know if you guys are interested. This is the holiday. My Merry Christmas to you guys. This is my present for you, ladies and gentlemen. And this is for the one-to-ones, of course. So if you guys are interested, shoot me a one-to-one. Just that's all you have to do is type one-to-one, and then I'll have it sent over to you, the link, so you guys can make payment, schedule the appointment with me so we can meet for these one-to-ones, because people need structure. People need understanding. People need to understand why, the hows, the whens. All that's going to make sense once we actually have it down pat. I need you guys to do the work. I'm only 20% of your mobile phlebotomy business. Understand that. You're the 80%. You have to do research. You have to do the work as well, phlebotomists, okay? So if you want to get this contract, I'm going to tell you how to do it, what to do, and when to execute. I need you to do it. I need proof of concept. So even if you don't get the deal, we want to see the blood, sweat, and tears of what you did, because again, rags and riches stories sell so great. So even if you walk out that building, and you didn't get it, we want to see that you bust your ass to go out there, because guess what? You may not have gotten that contract that you wanted to when you walked into that building, but after you posted it, you may have gotten 6 more other people that have a building that wants you to draw their patients. But because you never posted, but because you never talked about it, but because you never had a story that sold, it never happened. And you missed so many opportunities that way. So we need to talk about opportunities. We need to talk about getting these customers, these leads, lead magnets, etc. Okay? Does anyone have any questions? Awesome class. I need a website person. Any suggestions? So I use Fiverr for my website. Okay, so you will hire someone from Fiverr to create your website, and once it's created, you'll have your patients go there for scheduling and setting that appointment up. Okay, but yes. Anyone else have any questions? Any questions? All right, I'm about to send over the link to the people who want the one-to-ones. And I'm gonna do a group session with y'all. I'm writing this down right now. I'm gonna give y'all a banging holiday special. I'm gonna do this for y'all. Just because last Sunday it didn't work out and stuff like that. And then the lab director's not here today because his mother had fell, or his mother-in-law fell. So I'm gonna give y'all something real special. Let me do this for y'all. Just the holidays. Y'all just trying to make it. Y'all trying to make some money. Y'all trying to grow y'all business. I get it. I completely get it. So we're going to do a group session all together. I want to meet with y'all on January. Let's do the group session January because I know you're going to be drunk on New Year's. Hold on. Give it some time to recover, okay? We're going to do a group session. And we're going to do one group session, okay? And then everything else is going to be the one-to-ones with us. So let's do a group session on that Thursday, January the 4th, okay? I'll give you the times. It'll be maybe 2 times. So 2 times. So it's almost like the beta course in a sense. So I'll give you 2 times to pick, either in the morning time, which would be 10 a.m., or in the evening time, which would be 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I have that written down. This is going to be for the one-to-one people. You guys will have the VIP. It's going to be a lifetime VIP. So what that means is once we do the challenges, you're in it. So once you're in this, you're going to be in the challenges forever. So just keep jumping in there, ask questions. The challenges are going to be, again, like a group setting, but we're going to be targeting one specific topic that we're going to be talking about. So you're going to have access to that as well. You're going to get the phlebotomy program. All right. And I'm trying to think. And So instead of paying for this, What I'll do is this. This is gonna be I never did this, and I'm writing it out right now. So I'm offering it for everybody here. Okay, this is gonna be my last offer. All right, so I'll do this because you got the business started. I'm sorry, you're gonna get the mobile phlebotomy coaching. You're gonna get the VIP. We're gonna have the group session. I want everyone to win. Everyone to win. And then I'll do the sales and marketing. All right, so one-time payment of $97 because sales and marketing is going to be a monthly subscription come January, okay? So if you're not in the Phleb Club Hub, or if you are in the Phleb Club Hub, it is a monthly subscription fee. So you will have to pay $37 a month for the sales and marketing. They're going to be combined. Now with the sales and marketing for the $37 a month, it's going to be included into the $97, okay? And that's going to be for a lifetime. So you don't have to worry about jumping onto that $37 a month after January, okay? And that's it. Sales and marketing. Send this over to my team. Bam. All right, perfect. So there's no excuse for failure. No excuse for failure. No excuse for not having information. No excuse for not excelling. No excuses on why you're still at your 9 to 5. No excuse. I'm giving it to y'all again, as I always do. Everyone's like, why are you doing it this cheap? Why? Because I want everyone to win. I want everyone to have access to this stuff. I want everyone to understand that there is so much more information out there that you think that you know, but you don't, you know? And again, we need to understand the business side of things. Again, I'm only doing 10 people. That's it. That's the beauty of this. I'm just doing 10. So I'll be able to be focused with y'all. But again, it's just $97. Shoot me the numbers 1-to-1s. You'll get the group coaching that we're going to have on January 4th. It'll be at 2 different times, 10 a.m. or 6 o'clock p.m. I'm going to have VIP access to the challenges. And again, challenges are going to be free, but we're going to be having a VIP section to where all my VIP challenge members will be in this group together. Okay, so you'll have access to that for a lifetime. That'll be yours. You have the phlebotomy program, which will be yours forever. So that's going to be, going over HIPAA, OSHA law, ECRA law. It'll have PDFs in there, videos of group sessions, one-to-ones that I do that I have pre-recorded. They're going to be all in that program too. So it's like a mobile phlebotomy business encyclopedia. Okay. That'll be given to you guys. And then the sales and marketing course, which would be $37 a month in January, will be given to you guys for a lifetime with this $97. And this is only for the first 10 people. All right. So I said a mouthful. My apologies. I just wanted to get this offer out there because I know a lot of people are still messaging me about this. So I want to give you guys an offer, like a holiday little bundle, I guess. So I'm seeing a lot of people messaging me on my private chat. So I'm going to be sending you the links right now. But does anyone have any questions? Any questions right now? Let me know. Comment in the comment section the word Q so that I know you have a question. Or if you guys want to jump in here and ask a question live, that's completely fine too. Let me know. Who has a question? Just send us to, just send us to, I didn't even see that. I'm sorry. Okay, so let me do this right now. It's for the first 10 people. I apologize if you guys don't get the link in time, but it's first come, first serve. I just want to be able to give 10 people, beautiful people, some value in this mobile phlebotomy industry, and I don't mind doing it for the holidays for the first 10. So here, let me send you over the link. Then I'll let you guys do your thing. If you guys have any questions, jump on this live. Ask your questions. And then I'll have your information once you guys make payment. All right, I'm having the link sent over to you guys right now. 1 second. All right, so I'm now putting a restriction on this as we speak. So if the 10th person wants to buy, it won't work, okay? Sorry. And I'm just being, I have to be strict. And I told myself I'm going to be strict, a little bit more strict because I'm so nice, but I have to be strict because I don't want people to take advantage or not take it serious. I have to be strict. So, all right, I'm about to post a link in 5 seconds. It'll be the $97. This is your Christmas gift, y'all. Merry Christmas. Use it wisely, and I'm so serious. Use it wisely, okay? Can't wait to see y'all in person. I'm not in person. Well, in person too, but can't wait to see y'all over the internet. Here it is right here. So here's the link. Bam. You guys copy and paste that link. I'll place it right there for you guys. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm a little hot. We're been working hard. But yeah, so you guys will get all that. Again, this is not giving out to any platforms. It's not given out to anybody in the emails. It's not given out to anybody on Facebook, Instagram. This is specifically for everyone that is watching this right now. So this offer is rare, okay? And I'm not going to promote it for anyone out there. It's just for you watching this right now, okay? So I have the link there. The 11, yes, I'm at the 11th person. Yes, Ms. Clark. yes. So yeah, there it is. Just click that link or copy and paste it. But again, the 11th person will get a notification saying that this product is not available anymore. So it's just the first 10. So I got mine. Okay, Miss Clark is on it. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. All right. This is great. You guys are on it. Hungry. I love hungry people. You guys are hungry. So don't forget, January 4th, that Thursday, 10 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget. Does anyone have any questions? I'm staying here for questions, you guys. Ms. Clark, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about your website person, okay? Does anyone else have any questions? What's the best thing to do when you're just starting? Get a lot of information, okay? Get a lot of information, start to execute it, okay? Especially when you're just starting, I want you to more so focus on your branding and understanding what type of disease or what type of blood work you really want to start promoting and putting out there, okay? Because again, we all draw blood. We all make it convenient for patients, you know, but what makes us different is I focus specifically on this population. You know, we got to find a test, you know, anemia, you know, we need to know how to market to those patients in 5 different ways. So yeah, you can say, hey, anemia is a blood test we offer, CBC, blah, blah, blah. But I need you to say that in 4 different ways for people to know and understand what you're offering, what you're servicing, what you're providing, okay? It's going to be a lot of information, but we need to know how to do this because I don't want y'all to just be doing these kit draws. I'm sorry, like the kit draws are nice and everything else, but it's just like it's not where the money is. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. Okay? But I want you guys to do sign up with this specific laboratory if you guys want to. It's a good laboratory. It's a specialty kit, but they're really nice. I told them that I would actually give them a shout out because they've been signing up a lot of my phlebotomists. You guys heard of Vibrant Wellness? Sign up with them. Tell them I sent you, okay? This is for every mobile phlebotomy business owner to have their mobile phlebotomy business up and running with their insurance over the $3 million in aggregation, okay? So when you get your business up and running and you have that insurance with your aggregation at that amount, then reach out to this laboratory. If you do it now, you will be blackballed, okay? Don't call these laboratories wasting your times, okay? So make sure you get your shit together before we reach out, okay? Very important, all right? What other questions y'all got? I know y'all got questions. I know it. Oh, thanks, Commissioner. Okay, shoot me a message. No problem. Supplies without a brick and mortar. Yes, I did supplies without a brick. Awesome. Okay. Also need to know how to add my logo. Can you please give me a call after this live or I will text you? Shoot me a message. I'll get back to you. I'm still waiting to hear back. Did you wait, I'm confused. Did you send them over a proposal? Who'd you send it to? Us? Miss Pina? I can message my girl now. I think Angela's taking care of it right now. Anyone else have any questions, comments, concerns? you were going to send me the info for the proposal. I gave you guys the proposal cell already, right? I gave it to you guys. I wrote it down. I sent it over to them. I got me bending rules today. All right, let me send this over to her. All right, so let's do this. All right, who has your business proposal for their mobile phlebotomy business? Comment proposal if you do. If you don't, comment no proposal right now in the comment section. If you have your business proposal, comment proposal. If you don't, say no proposal. Okay, Krishana, just reschedule with me. I got you, girl. No proposal. Okay. All right. All right. So I have to email her to tell her this because I think she's done with the holiday special, but I can make something happen. Proposal done. All right. So email this. Everyone that doesn't have a proposal. Oh my gosh, you guys don't have proposals. Oh my gosh, Eddie, you don't have a proposal either. Okay. All right. So all right. Good news. You can get your proposals done. All right. Email this. Oops. Didn't mean to press that. Sorry. All right. So email admin@phlebclubhub.com. If you're hungry, you want this stuff, this is your opportunity. Okay. She charges $175 for the business proposals. Okay, so that's how much they charge. It's $175. If you were to message her today, right now, and you message her proposal, she'll give it to you for $100 off. So she'll just charge $75 for the business proposal. Okay, so if you guys want that, this is another thing I'm adding to the list if you guys are interested into that. But you have to email this email right here and put the subject line proposal, and then she'll have a message sent back to you on what she needs from you in order for her to move forward with your proposal. Okay. Anyone have any questions on that? What was the name? Her name is Angela. It's just my mom's name. Her name is Angela, and she does specialize in business proposals. So she's been getting people contracts, agreements, meetings with that proposal. So you'll have your proposal, understand. Here, let me see if I can show you really quick what it looks like. Let me see if I can find it. Upload file. All right, let's see. Proposal, PRO. All right, so give me 1 second. Okay, here it is. Beautiful. I'll show you guys really quick. All right, so this is what the proposal looks like, okay? They will do it for you, okay? And then once we meet for our one-to-ones, which is gonna be important, so again, the first 10 people, so you'll have that opportunity so we can go over your proposal for your business. I'm gonna have the executive summary portion of things, certificates, your mission statements, your benefits, why you're needed, or the urgency that you're going to be needed for your services. You're going to have statistics, which is going to be important. I need you guys to have statistics. Proposals out to places don't have statistics on the areas or the specific place that you want to propose to. It's stupid. I'm sorry. It's just not smart at all. Okay, and it wears me out because it's just like you don't have any data to provide to them. And it's like you want to do that. You need that. Okay. You're going to have to do case studies. Again, you're not going to start off with a case study because if you don't have a facility to where you created this case study, it wouldn't make any sense. So a lot of you guys that are starting probably won't have a case study, but when you do get your foot in the building of a place, now you have a case study. So now for the problem was, hey, you weren't able to get patient service for blood work. The solution was you were able to come there and have phlebotomists draw patients anywhere they wanted to. The problem was phlebotomists previously were missing all of our sticks or our patients. The solution where you were able to come in and take over and you hit everybody with one stick and you were fine. So you can come up with any problems that this place have, and then you are the solution for all of these problems, but you have to have a case study first. So once we get into the doors of those things, we then create a case study for the next facility we want to offer our services to with this proposal, okay? And you keep using this proposal, doctor's office, nursing homes, group homes, you just keep using it, keep using it, keep using it, keep using it. All right, you're gonna have your conclusion, of course, you enter all your deals, all of that stuff. So that's gonna be taken care of. So this is, she's like, but the sale is over. Give it to them. You guys deserve it. You guys are awesome, okay? Okay, she said okay. So yeah, business proposal, $75. It's not $175, it'll be $75. $75 just for the business proposal. So just shoot the word, I'm sorry, shoot a DM, shoot an email to the email provided at the bottom for the business proposal so you can have it done. And Angela will respond to you guys so you can have it done, okay? Does anybody contract with Ulta Lab? Yeah, we love Ulta. We love Ulta Labs, right? Ulta Labs is awesome. They're the shiznit. Haha. Haha. You need an actual address. I'm assuming you probably used a virtual address that isn't really virtual. So I'm curious to know, where did you get your virtual address from? Because what I tell people all the time is to use Regis. Stay away from PO boxes. Stay away from, it's another postal place, but we need actual buildings. And I know some of them do have actual buildings, but they're so specific with this building. So I never use anything outside of Regis. So use Regis for your virtual address. If you can, switch it over. Where can, okay, looking to become a, start the application. Oh, I got those type of questions. Okay, we're gonna have fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here, I'll pull up this application really quick so you can see. I'm gonna run through it because it's one of those most talked about applications. And I know it could be a headache for some, okay? And I get it, But we need to understand, here, let me go over here so you guys can see it. So I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna present, share my screen, bam. Can you guys see that? So that's gonna be the CLIA application, okay? So Kamisha, I'm just gonna breeze through this, okay? Because it's not as hard as what people think, okay? It's just kind of some language that, we just need to understand. So let me zoom in really quick so you guys can see everything on here really quick. All right. Basic stuff, okay? General information, you don't need to worry about this side. Your facility name, tax ID number, telephone number, email address, your fee coupon or certificate. You can do physical or mailing. Either one is fine. Don't worry about this side. It's corporate address. You need to worry about that. Your name of your director is going to be here, your number here, and then your credentials are going to be there, okay? Basic stuff right there, right? Now, as you scroll down, you're going to click right here, certificate of waiver. That's what we want. We're not going to perform microscopy. We're not going to do compliance or accreditation. Certificate of waiver, okay? And it's going to tell us to go here to complete these sections. So we're going to skip a lot, okay? So once we come here, we're going to keep scrolling down. We're going to go right to number 19. Number 19, if you're doing mobile phlebotomy, okay? And click here if you're doing 24-hour services. If you're doing 9 to 5, just enter those times and days here, okay? Very, very important. Right here, you're gonna go down to where it says yes, okay? So we're going to click yes because we're applying for a single site CLIA certificate to cover multiple testing locations. Once we click yes, right, we're gonna go here and we're gonna click yes for the first one. Is this a laboratory that is a not fixed location? That is a laboratory that moves from testing site to testing site, such as mobile units providing laboratory testing, health screening fairs, or other temporary testing locations, and may be covered underneath the certificate of the designated primary site or home base using its address. Yes, okay. Once you do that, we need your VIN number. So you need your vehicle identification number, okay? So once you hit yes, and these are no. Bam, bam, no. You're gonna enter your name and address here again. If you need to have more information, they're gonna have you, check the box off so you can actually, check it off. And if you have to have additional information, you just place it in there. You're gonna enter your test performance specialty there. These are all your tests that you're going to be performing, your analytes, your test name, your manufacturers, okay? Let me show you this really quick so you guys can see the types of tests you guys can perform. One second. Let's see if we can find it. So it's going to be right here. Give me 1 second. I want you guys to see where you guys can get all this, like the analytes and stuff like that. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Let's see. State agency download. No. Okay, I know where it is. Sorry, guys. Okay, so just state agency. Why isn't this coming up? All right, it's not coming up, but it's a list of analytes you guys will have, so you guys can know exactly what tests you want to run and the manufacturers. But I want to find it first. I want to find this so you guys can see all the tests. They always move this around, and it's this specific one all the time. You know what? I'm gonna just save it at my top so you guys can I can always have it. Analytes. All right, here we go. Okay. Let's go to the home. Wait a minute, this isn't. All right, so it's with the FDA. Bear with me, guys. Hold on. We're getting close. We're getting close. Here it is. No, it's not coming up. It's so weird. Blood and products. All right, it's not coming up. Sorry. But we need to get the analytes. And in order to get the analytes, you need to go to the FDA's website so you can know exactly which test you want to offer. But hold on, I want to get this. I'm sorry, I'm one of those people where I have to find it now because it'll bother me because I always have it. Like, I don't know why this database isn't coming up now all of a sudden. Like, that's so weird to me. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, finally. Okay, can you guys see this? All right, so this is going to be the analyte. So on the application is going to ask you for, what types of tests you want to run. So these are all the tests you guys can actually have. And I'm going to save this actually so that I can have this bookmarked for myself. So let's just say, for instance, you say, hey, Khalil, I actually went to offer, I don't know, rapid. Let's do rapid. Let's do rapid. I don't know. I'm just going to pick one, chloride. I don't know. Rapid chloride. So you're able to see like it's all waived over here. So all these complexities are waived, okay? And when you click on a specific brand, you'll be able to see the test name, okay? Right here. And then you can literally copy and paste this to see what the product looks like, okay? And then the manufacturer is Abbott White. So it's going to be the manufacturer. So once you have that information, you plug it in over here to this application, okay? And then you'll have the analyte, then you have the actual test name, and then you just find the manufacturer. So if you wanted to, let's just look this up. Oh, this is the whole blood. I'm sorry. 1 second. We're not going to do that one. We're not going to do that one. Let's do this one. Let's do, just so that it's, let's just do the streptococcus. Let's just do that because it's easier. Okay, so once you're here on once you're here on the FDA's website for the CLIA, you'll be able to say, okay, I wanted to do rapid strep. Okay, so you click here just because you saw it on the first one, whatever. You see the complexities wave, so you can perform it. The analyte name, which is right here, would be Streptococcus group A. So that's what they used right here for this specific application. So the analyte Streptococcus group A, the test name, and then the manufacturer now. Okay, so the test name is going to be called Clarity Strep A Rapid Test Strip. Okay, so that's going to be the name. And then the actual manufacturer will be Clarity Diagnostics. Okay, so that's where you're going to get the actual product from. Okay, so that's going to be the manufacturer. Now, as you scroll down, because let's just say, because I want you guys to just do 1 or 2 tests. Don't fill it up with all these tests because you'll have all this product and then you won't even use it. They'll expire. Waste your time, waste your money. It's not worth it. Okay. You go down here. You can skip all of this. You don't have to worry about none of this. Okay. I tell people just put about 100 for your estimated total annual tests, about 100. But you have to do PPM, so you can skip that. You have to skip this. This is more high complexity testing, So skip all that. Right here, you're gonna enter proprietary. Most of us are. If you're a nonprofit, just click that. And yeah, for an entity, if you are or not, yes or no, your CLIA number. This is for like lab directors that are partnering with you and they already have a CLIA. They'll have to enter their CLIA information here, okay? Because they only have, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be 5. And then you have them sign and date, and then you have it sent over here. So there's a link at the very bottom of the application with your state agency. So once you click right here, okay, you click there, it'll take you over here, okay? So if you guys want to see your state agency, which I highly, highly prefer you guys do, only because this is where you're going to go to get the information validated, meaning, hey, can I do this in this state? Or hey, can I offer this service for this patient or that patient, okay? That's just so important. I just feel like you should have a paper trail and talking to these type of agencies about your point of care testing you want to offer for patients, just to see, your rules and regulations for every state or any state that you're in, okay? Very, very important. So just go there, find their telephone number, email address, and then shoot them a message. Paper trail everything. Say, hey, I'm 123 Mobile Phlebotomy Services offering point of care testing, or about to offer point of care testing. Wanted to know what are the requirements for my state. I'm a phlebotomist. I have everything up and running, and I want to become a director. Some people are able to get away with it, okay, on certain states. Some people aren't, but you need to do your due diligence, figuring out what it is that you can do for point of care testing for your mobile phlebotomy services. All right. Anyone have any questions on that? Yes, Lakia, you do. You have to use the manufacturer and test when you get started. Correct. If you guys want to do mocks for your DOT, I can connect you with a person. I forgot how much she charges for that. But you can reach out to her Instagram. What is it? Stat Lab, I think. Quick Stat Lab, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Let me double check. Med Stat Lab. So this is going to be the person you go to for that. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Probably can't see it, but it's MED. Here, take a screenshot. MED Stat Lab. Bam. All right, guys and gals. Does anyone else have any questions? Bam, there you go. That's where you're going to go to get your mocks for your DOT. Make sure you tell her I sent you. Trying to hook you up, but tell her I sent you, okay? Does anyone else have any questions, comments, concerns? You guys ready to get started? I'm seeing people signing up. I can't wait to work with y'all. It's exciting. Okay, people are getting their proposals. Perfect. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I have room for one more person. If you guys are interested into the one-to-ones, one more person. So if you were thinking about it, this is for you. I need one more person. If you're interested, let me know. We got one more slide. It just filled up almost. So let me know if you guys are wanting that last slot. Does anyone come to? Okay, yeah, no iPostal. All right, guys and gals, I have one more slot available for mentorship and coaching. 3 calls. 3 calls. You get the VIP, you get the group setting. The group session we're going to have on January 4th. The phlebotomy program, and then the sales and marketing along with this. So if you guys want this, only $97 for the holiday. All right. So got one more slot. Then that's it. That is it. Here, I'm gonna send over that link for that payment, and then we'll be ready to wrap up, you guys. We'll be ready to wrap up. All right, you guys. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Going twice and a half. All right, you guys. This is great. Merry Christmas to the people that signed up. Merry Christmas. All right, you guys. So if you guys don't have any other questions, I'm signing up now. You guys better get on it. Hold on. Let me send you over the link. Here, let me do this so you guys can have the link. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Again, mentorship and coaching, it will be at $19.97. Sorry, you got to pay for the worth. I'm gonna give you guys more than just coaching and mentorship. I'm giving you guys like a mindset. So, been doing this for years now. So I'm growing, and I'm so happy. People are making money. People are starting their businesses. They're quitting their 9-to-5s. Like it's worth it. It's worth the 97. Give you way more than, way more, but it's okay because that's how blessings work. Okay. And I want you guys to really believe in that stuff too, because it's real. It's so real. All right, guys, I'm about to log out. Let me send this over. Hold on. I'm gonna post the link one more time so that you guys can see it. I think you guys have it. Let's see. All right. 1-to-1 coaching. Perfect. All right, so here it is for the people that really want it. We're hungry. Bam, here's the link right there. I'm opening it up for one more person. That's it. That is it. That is it. So there's the link. Take advantage of it. If it hits you back and says that you can't do it, we're at capacity, but gotta try it. How many people Apple Pay? How you know my confirmation? Apple Pay. Let me see. Let me double check, Nia. Let me see, Nia. Nia, where are you at? Oh, we got you, Nia. You're good. Is your email address? I won't say it out loud, but is it 414? Is it in there, Nia? I'm assuming that's it. I'm assuming that's going to be it. Lakia. I mean, you can add them all together, Lakia. I mean, listen, take advantage. Because now look at it like this. You'll be now able to get the sales and marketing course on top of this, and I think that's going to be like the key to a lot of people's problems. Okay. So that's going to be an advantage that you have. So I would say if you're going to, want to continue the coaching and mentorship, just look at it as, hey, I have 3 more calls with CLIA on top of what I have already. So look at it like that. You know what I mean? So let me know if you want to do that, and I'll open it up for you. But you can 100% still do this. And I would love to see you, and I can't wait to see you again. All right, guys, I'm about to skedaddle. I'm about to get out of here. I'll make another post for the people that want to talk to the lab director, because Michael, he just had a lot going on with his family, so I feel bad. Yeah, sucks. Yeah, and here, I'll show you guys for proof. I don't know if you guys can see it. You would have thought you'd be able to see it, but yeah, his mother-in-law fell. So shoot her prayers. Elderly people that fall freak me out. Like I just feel like working in the hospital, you understand, when falls happen. So hearing that just makes me, gives me goosebumps. All right, guys. So I'm about to head out. I'll be talking to the new, what is it called? The new entrepreneurs, or the brand new people that are signing up, or the people that are having their business up and running, want to get the sales and marketing down pat. I can't wait to see you guys. So the first class we're going to have is going to be on January the 4th. So after the holidays is going to be our first group session. Okay. Once we have that group session, listen, I promise you, your eyes are going to open up to so much, because we're going to have so much we need to do. I'm going to keep you guys busy too, doing these challenges so that you guys can execute them, and I'm going to hold you accountable. January is going to be a whole change for this program, and I cannot wait. I can't talk about it how I really want to, but just know that it's going to be a big change with the mobile phlebotomy industry. I'm coming in hard, and I'm pushing y'all too. So listen, we got to see who's going to sink, who's going to swim. So I hope everybody swims, but we turning it up a whole nother notch. So make sure you guys get those proposals done. Angela just told me that she got some people that messaged her, which is beautiful. So get those proposals done. I'll be talking to you guys soon. Let's make some money. Let's get these contracts. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No excuse. No excuses. Let's do it, you guys. I'll talk to you, ladies and gentlemen, later. Have a great day.